to give my yes to you today. I choose.
Good morning. It's Thursday, the 20th of August, and I've poured a ristretto for myself this morning. That's a really strong coffee. Yeah, that's amazing. If you have your Bibles, Proverbs 20, verse 11. Spreuke 20, vers 11. It is by his deeds that a lad distinguishes himself, if his conduct is pure and right. It's interesting, it talks about a lad, a young person, a young adult, someone who's just establishing himself in life, and it's by his deeds that a lad distinguishes himself. And we know that youngsters can be pretty foolhardy. They can rush into things, they can be rash, they can be quick, they can not think things through. They make spontaneous decisions, and they don't always think about the consequences. And here the proverb, the writer says, by his deeds, not by his words, not by his thoughts, not by his plans, but as you establish yourself through what you do. And then, you're going to make many mistakes because you haven't got experience, you haven't got wisdom. But if his conduct is pure and right, if you're doing the right thing, even if you sometimes mess up and do it incorrectly, or you do it a little bit irresponsibly, as long as the heart is pure and it's the right thing to do, you may not always get the execution perfect. You may not always impress and get the results that you were planning on getting. Maar die motief van die hart is wat tel, en die motief moenie stil bly, die motief moenie net praat nie. Die motief moet oorgaan na aksie toe. Dit moet oorslaan in dade. Dit moet in wat jy doen, nie wat jy sê jy gaan doen. Want baie jong mense praat groot oor wat hulle eendag gaan word, wat hulle eendag gaan wees, wat hulle eendag wil hê, wil bereik. En hier sê Spreuke vir ons baie duidelik, dis in die doen, dit is in die dade, wat 'n man homself laat uitstaan, wat hy vir homself 'n naam maak. Maar weer eens, jy maak 'n naam vir die regte rede, met die regte intensies. En ek gaan nie daaroor altyd om net naam vir jouself te maak. In die proses van dit doen wat reg is, in the process of doing that which is right, you oftentimes find yourself being a help, being an answer, working and improving others' lives at your expense. And I think that all ties up into the concept of Proverbs 20, verse 11 this morning. So, I'm not only speaking to the young adults here, I'm speaking to all of us and just reminding us we may not always get it right, and we may doubt whether we have the ability to get it right, but let's start with a why. Let's start with, are my intentions pure and right? Is this the right thing to do? I pray that you have an awesome Thursday and that you distinguish yourself in some way today.